This is the story about the craziest adventure of my life. It's been a few months, and I know the best stories are the ones you live to tell, so I'm excited to finally share what happened. Currently in a taxi on my way to an unknown location. Let's see what happens on this adventure. The situation is exactly how it sounds, and you can pause the video here to read the messages that led me into all of this. It was my first time in China, and I was staying in Beijing for a few days. My next stop was Sri Lanka, but I didn't have any hotels booked yet, and I got these messages at a perfect time where I could reorganize my schedule a bit for the right reasons. So I did my research, and I said yes. I'm actually on my way to an airport, then I'm meeting a stranger, and then I'm going to fly to an unknown location, so wish me luck. Whoa, this is crazy. I had no idea where I was going, and I had never met the person I was about to travel with. This was about to be the biggest risk I had ever taken in my life. As if by miracle, within 5 minutes, I realized I met one of the nicest and coolest people in the world. We're off! I couldn't believe how friendly and genuine Raz was. We shared so many laughs together, and it was so easy to click. It made me so excited for the coming adventure, which I still had no clue about.
Super sour vegetable.
I like it! I like it!
We haven't arrived yet.
When we landed, I was totally speechless. I have always been a huge fan of the Avatar movies, and especially the nature, and the fact that the mountains actually exist in China has been something that I've wanted to experience my whole life, and it felt so surreal to actually be here. Besides the mountains, the city is so impressive, and on the way to the hotel, I saw the most incredible building I've ever seen in my life. The architecture was crazy. I felt so lucky to experience all of this. As someone who loves to volunteer and couch surf to save money on accommodation, staying at this hotel was such a treat. Oh my god. I felt so spoiled and in awe by the situation. Raz, if you're seeing this, thank you so much again for this crazy, wonderful experience.
Itadakimasu.
When I woke up the next morning, I thought everything that happened was all a dream. It was so amazing to wake up in this beautiful city and start walking towards the amazing mountains that I've had dreams about for years. It felt like I was going to another planet, which is probably the same inspiration that James Cameron got for his movies. Nothing could have prepared me for how beautiful this experience was about to be. Crazy!
You're getting a little private tour of the mountain.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
欢迎来到Zhangjiajie. 厉害.
You're nice.
I'm nice?
Yes.
And what about her?
You're nice too.
好美呀. In saying Chinese, 好美呀. 美 is beautiful. 我漂亮. Yes. I shocked and speak Chinese.
It was one of the most special days of my life. I think because it was so beautiful, that's why everyone was so happy and grateful to be there. And in this area with all these beautiful red ribbons that represent wishes, I felt such an amazing, mystical, and spiritual feeling walking through them. So many people have come here to appreciate our natural world, and spiritual energy seems to radiate out of these mountains.
Peace, luck, anything you wish will come true. It's like all these statements in Chinese. Blessed by everyone's wishes and wishing them to come true for everyone.
I couldn't believe it. Our amazing morning was only part one of our adventures for the day. We drove an hour north, and suddenly I was in this gondola going up this amazing mountain. And we just kept going up and up and up. I had a feeling that the place we were going to had something to do with an adventure sport. Oh my god. I was so nervous and excited. I can't believe I'm here! I'm so excited for whatever is going on.
Secret. It's the most scary thing you'll ever do in your life.
Oh my god! When we got to the top of the mountain, it was like a resort town. I kept wondering, where was he taking me and why did I say yes? But truly, the scenes were so beautiful and I can imagine in the winter it is a winter wonderland. I'm about to go somewhere I've never been. At this point, I just trust him and I'll go anywhere. I was already having such a fun and amazing day, so I sort of just started to trust the situation. We're alone on the bus!
The only ones who are gonna do this. The only ones.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy! When we got off of our bus, the views were incredible. It was like I was walking through clouds, and I was soaking in all the moment, thinking this itself was so amazing. But Raz knew something that I didn't, and he was getting pretty scared. As we turned the last corner, I saw the cliffs. And next to them were all these helmets and harnesses. I was totally speechless and realized I'm going to be on the side of this mountain. Oh my god.
Okay.
What? What is this? This is crazy. I love thrilling adventures, but I have never done anything like this in my life. Let's go wherever we're going. All geared up and I still have no idea what I'm doing. We got a 5-minute demonstration and we're officially locked onto the mountain. Now it was too late to turn around. And then we started scaling the mountain. For some reason, I felt totally fearless. When this video was posted on Chinese TikTok, it went viral. Thousands of people were telling me I was the bravest girl they had ever seen. And I really can't explain how I did this with so much confidence. Maybe it was the adrenaline or just the kind of girl I am, but I was practically playing on these wires thousands of meters in the air.
You're doing a little dance in the air?
Yeah. Boing, boing.
No. Yeah. Ah.
I was a lot less scared than Raz.
我不敢这么做，我就在这里，好吧？ I'm just here.
The weird thing is, he kept telling me it was going to get worse. I didn't really believe it until I saw it. Also, the activity is only 1 month old, so they're still building parts of it. So I was basically a test bunny for it.
So now the part that I feel is the scariest.
What is it? This was the final part of the course, the craziest ladder I've ever seen in my life. And of course, I went first. It's hard to explain how crazy this actually was. The steps are so far apart, and when you dangle down, you are thousands of meters in the air. And the only things keeping you alive are some metal wires and your harness. Up until this point, I was super confident, but I can tell you, I was shaking the whole way up this. Oh my god. This is officially the craziest thing I've ever done. Whoa. Oh my god. I will never forget what this felt like. The fear, the adrenaline, the height, and just trying to stay alive step by step. To make matters worse, it was getting dark. If we didn't make it up in time, we would have to do the rest of the course in total darkness.
Is it?
I've never been so excited to get to a cliff.
Can you show me your hand? Wow. Just a few more minutes and it's all gonna be dark here.
Oh my god,
we
made it just in time.
Just in time.
By miracle, we made it to the top just as the sun set. They gave us a certificate and a trophy for finishing the course.
恭喜完成青山菲拉达挑战。
哇，谢谢！哇
Congratulations!
Congratulations！
对。
Oh my
So what does it say? Oh, 里面有 哇
God, we did it!
We all get this. Look what you leave with. This is the gift for you. The souvenir.
Heavy.
Can I see it? What it says there? It says, "Dream bigger, reach higher."
Dream bigger, reach higher. Okay,
谢谢。
you're very good. Very nice.
Thank you.
Wow, from now on, the future life will be smooth sailing.
Yes, 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 yes. Everything's gonna be easier than this. This was truly one of the most surreal experiences of my life, and I learned so much about myself and my character, and how truly brave and insane I am. It was also just so amazing to meet Raz, who has such a huge following on social media, and we met so many amazing fans that day. I felt pretty sad to say goodbye, and I couldn't believe that it was only 24 hours that we had together. This was seriously a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it changed my life forever. I can't wait to go back to China someday, and I'm so thankful for these memories.
We're doing this.
Let me know in the comments if you would want to go on an adventure like this, or if you just think I'm crazy. Your support means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope everyone watching this has a beautiful day.